Get started in tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, hips directly over your knees, hands and knees about hip and shoulder distance apart. Inhale, lower your belly, pull your heart forward, cow pose. Lift your chin, big breath in. As you exhale, let your head fall forward. Really suck your belly button in around your spine, cat pose. Press the mat away. And flow. Inhale, cow. Heart forward. Feel space across your chest. Exhale, round it all in, cat pose. Keep going at the pace of your breath, starting to link your breath with your movement. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round spine, cat. Press the tops of your feet against the mat. Press the mat away with your hands. Inhale, pull your heart forward and through your arms. One more cycle, one more round of breath on your own. A real quick warm up here, getting right into your movement. Come back to neutral spine. On a breath in, extend your left leg long behind you and your right arm long in front of you, and then lift up so arm and leg are parallel to the floor. Pull your rib cage in, kick your leg up, keep your hip level so the pinky toe side of your foot is not pointing up, it's level. Exhale, create a cat pose with your spine as you tap elbow to knee. Inhale, expand, extend long. Exhale, tap, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach arm and leg apart. Once more, exhale, round and tap. Inhale, extend long. Keep your leg lifted. Lower your right hand down. Stack your left hip on top of your right, so you're opening your hip. You might want to rotate that right foot back behind you almost as a kickstand. Pull your left shoulder up. And we're coming right into what could be a supported side plank, but you can also think of this pose as half moon pose on your knee. So a good way to warm up this balance, hold your core in tight, extend your left leg long as you open your left arm straight up to the sky. You can also reach it long in front of you. Good, we're gonna hold this for 5, long body for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Slow transition, left hand will come back down to the mat, swing your right foot back around, press your left hand down into the mat, and then fly your right arm up, coming into a revolved shape. So if that was half moon, this is a revolved half moon pose, pulling your right shoulder up, feeling a twist in your spine here, keeping it pretty small to start since we're warming up. Kick your left leg back, lift it up as you pull your right shoulder up and twist for 3, for 2, for 1. Right hand down, bend your left knee behind your right. Bring your left knee to the outside of your right knee, rest your shins down, and then just start to send your hips back, releasing out your glutes, almost like a modified cow face pose, stretching the hips, move your torso forward and back a couple times at your pace, just rinsing this out here. One more time, exhale, you press your hips back, feel the stretch. Inhale, come back up, and return to tabletop. Good, we're getting right into the work today. Extend your right leg long behind you. Reach your left arm straight out in front of you, and then lift arm and leg up off the mat. Imagine they are exactly parallel to the floor. So take another breath in, get long. Breath out, round your spine, tap elbow to knee. Just 3 of these. Inhale, extend long, hug ribs together. Exhale, round spine. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, keep your right leg behind you. Press your left hand down. Swing your left foot behind your back. Start to pull your right hip up. So your right hip stacks on top of your left. Right shoulder pulls back and a right arm flies up. You can also fly that right arm over your head to the front of your mat. Continuing to engage your leg, hug your core in tight. And hold here. So this is our modified half moon pose, working on balance, but we're a little lower to the ground, so it's a little bit easier Working your core here, hug it in tight for 3, for 2. Look up at your hand for 1, and then lower your right hand down. Swing your left leg back. Get steady into your right hand. Close that right hip so your hips are level to your mat, and then fly your left arm up. So revolved shape. Continue to kick that right leg up, keeping that leg up at the height of your hip as you pull your left arm up, finding a bit of a twist here. Hold your core in tight. If you start to wobble, that's okay. Nice and low to the ground. You can always just place a hand down, place a leg down. We'll hold for 2, for 1. Release. Left hand down. Bend your right knee right behind your left knee, and then pull it to the outside of your left knee. Press it down onto the floor. Hips start to sink back. Working into the stretch. Working the outer hips, stretching them out. A couple times, pulse your torso forward and sink your hips back. One more time, inhale forward. Exhale, sink hips back. And then come back through tabletop. Tap your big toes together, knees come out a little wider than hips distance, maybe as wide as your mat. Start to sink your hips over your heels. Reach your arms long in front of you and press your forehead down, child's pose. Just ground yourself here in this present moment. Starting to tap in right away to this experience of play, trying something new, letting yourself explore what's possible in your body on your mat today. Breathe in and out through your nose. If it's comfortable to you, press your lips together. You can create that victorious breath of fire if you'd like to create a little bit of a constriction at the back of your throat as you exhale, just to build more heat and fire in this practice. Inhale, lift your head up. Press up onto your hands, tuck your toes under, and lift up, downward facing dog. Separate your feet out so they're about hips distance apart. Press your hands into the mat, extend your hips up, long spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Lift up high on your heels, breathe in. Take a deep bend in your knees with your heels up. Inhale, hips up, knees can stay slightly bent, heels can stay lifted, but think about drawing your heels down toward the mat. Inhale, come back up high on your heels. Exhale, deep bend in your knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, come up high on your heels. Exhale, deep bend in your knees. Change here. This time, inhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrists, flatten your body out, high plank. Continue to press the mat away, push through your index finger and thumb here. Feel space in between your shoulder blades, like you're pushing the mat away here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, deep bend in your knees. Inhale, lunge forward, shoulders over wrists, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Hold here for 5, for 4, 3, just 2, and 1. Lower down all the way to your belly. Let everything rest and touch down. Untuck your toes. Modified Vinyasa flow. Inhale, peel chin and chest up off the mat. Baby cobra, little to no weight in your hands. Use your back strength here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press into your hands. Take some of the bend out of your elbows. High cobra, or option to tuck toes. Hover hips and thighs up off the mat. Upward facing dog. Pull your chest up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come through plank pose. Down dog. Inhale, look forward between your thumbs. Exhale, travel forward, top of the mat. Soft bend in your knees, grab for opposite elbows, ragdoll, hang heavy, maybe sway side to side. And just work here, letting your spine be heavy, your upper body really hangs. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, grab for your calves, bend your knees. Inhale, soft bend your knees as you roll up to standing. And reach your arms straight up to the ceiling, extended mountain pose. Take another breath in, breath out, melt your shoulders down, shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, lengthen up, grow taller. Exhale, bring your left arm forward, your right arm back for an open arm twist. Keep your hips pointing forward as you pull your right shoulder back, twisting. Option to shift your weight to your left foot. See if you can pop your right knee, or maybe lift your knee up for a balance. Good, and release. Inhale, extended mountain, reach arms up. Exhale, take your open arm twist to the left. Left shoulder back, hips point forward. Look over your left arm. Maybe you shift your weight to your right leg. Pop your left knee up and hold. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, cactus your arms, create a 90-degree bend. Pull your elbows back, heart up, look up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press palms through heart center, fold forward. Let's take a vinyasa. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands. Inhale, high plank. You can also lower down to your knees for a modified plank. Wherever you are, exhale, lower down either all the way to your belly or hover and hold halfway in chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest, find a cobra or an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take that sun salutation one more time. Breath to movement. Inhale, gaze between your thumbs. Exhale, step or take a hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time sweep your arms straight up, extended mountain. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Option to pop your right knee up for the balance. Breathe in, twist. Breathe out, release your foot. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Option to shift your weight to your right foot. Pop your left knee up. Breathe in. Breathe out, release. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Pull your elbows back, hips forward, look up. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, bow forward and hold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come to tented finger, step your left leg back. Come into a high lunge, sink your hips low and reach your arms up. Breathe in, lift your arms up and keep a deep bend in your right knee. Back heel is lifted. Back knee can be soft or straight. Breathe in. Breathe out, open arm twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Just as we did standing before. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, forward fold, step left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tented fingers on the mat. Step your right leg back. And on a breath in, lift your torso, high lunge. Back heel is lifted. Back knee can be soft or straight. Deep bend in your left knee. And a lift out of your ribcage. Breathe in. Breathe out, right arm forward, left arm back. Open arm twist. Just here for another breath in. Twist on the breath out. Inhale, high lunge. And exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Vinyasa flow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant hands, bend knees. Inhale, plank or modified plank. Exhale, flow, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here, building heat in the body. Take a moment to let yourself rest. If you ever need more of a rest, just drop to your knees for child's pose. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, crawl your hands back to the back of your mat. Forward fold at the back. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low. Inhale, reach your arms up. Tuck your tailbone. Send your hips back. Weight in your heels. You can look down and see your toes, maybe even wiggle them. Lift your chest up. Breathe here for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. On your exhale, bow forward, and inhale, crawl forward. Come back to your downward facing dog. Full cycle of breath. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your right leg to the back of the room. Stamp the back wall. Keep your hips nice and level this first time through. One more breath in. Breath out, knee to nose. Round your spine and see if you can actually tap that right knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick the back of your space. Exhale, step your right foot forward and through between your hands. Pop up onto your fingertips. Lift your chest. If you want to use blocks to make your arms a little longer, come to either the highest height or the second highest height here. And just use your blocks to create some more length in your limbs. Breathe in. Breath out. Come into a long pyramid. Straighten your right leg. Stay high on the back heel. Bow forehead to knee. This can be done with blocks or without your blocks. Stay here for a full cycle of breath, feeling the stretch along the back of your right leg. Inhale, come back to a runner's lunge. Exhale, hips stay low. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Hug everything into the midline, zipping your legs, holding your core in tight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swing your left arm back and your right arm forward, warrior 2. Left heel dials down to your mat. Press through the pinky toe side of your foot. Relax your shoulders down your back. Sink into your right knee. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, flip your right palm. Sweep up and back. Peaceful warrior. Left hand can grab your leg or reach around your back for a half bind, maintaining that deep bend in your right knee. Look up at your right hand. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, bring your right hand down to your shin, or take that right hand either to a block on the highest setting, the medium setting, or to your shin. You can also take your hand right out in front of your leg and use your core strength, your body's stability to hold yourself up. Wherever you are, just commit to your posture for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel down, and we'll let it go, returning to your runner's lunge. Inhale, plank, and flow. Either go straight to down dog, or on your exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's keep it up. Stay strong for this left side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick the back of your space. Keep it long and strong. Exhale, round your spine, knee to nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step forward and through between your hands. Option to come up high on your blocks or use the tips of your fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out, long pyramid. Send your hips up, forehead to knee. Stay for a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, sink your hips. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Good, can have a soft bend in that back knee. Active through your arms, reaching fingertips up. Deepening the bend into your left knee. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Dial your back heel, spread your arms apart. Soft gaze over your left fingers. Inhale, flip your left palm, tip back, peaceful warrior. Continuing to bend into your left knee. Inhale, straighten your left leg, torso up. Exhale, triangle pose, left arm down, right arm up. Look up at your right arm. Option here, once again, to pop your left hand on a block to create a little more space, a little more length in your arms. Good, breathe in, warrior 2. Breathe out, cartwheel it down to a runner's lunge and find your flow, your version of a vinyasa. We'll flow it on back, connecting to your breath to downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Walk your hands back to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose. This time, either stay in your chair pose, hug your legs together, big toes touch, small sliver of space between your heels, hands at heart center, breath in. Breath out, prayer twist, left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Stay here, or if you'd like to try side crow, you can place your hands down, shift your weight forward, take a chaturanga, bend in your elbows. First, just see what happens if you shift your weight into your hands with a bend in the elbows. Maybe you can stack your knees one on top of the other and lift your feet up off the mat. Some days it happens easily, other days it's a bit of a struggle. See where you are today. Everyone inhale, stay low. I know the legs are burning. Exhale, hands through heart center, twist to the left. Hold the twist, or option to place those hands down on the mat. Shift weight into the hands, add a bend in the elbows, and see what happens if you shift forward, forward, get light in the legs, strong in the upper body. Maybe your toes float up off the mat. Wherever you are, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, swan dive forward. Come back to your downward facing dog. Whew. Good, take a breath. Inhale, three-legged dog. This time you can open your hips, stack right hip on top of left, find some space. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward and through. Inhale, lift your chest, tented fingers, option for your blocks here. Exhale, long pyramid, bow forehead to knee. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, stay low. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior, tip back. Exhale, straighten your leg. Go forward, triangle pose. Right hand can come to a block. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel it down. Find your flow to downward facing dog, however you would like to get there, chaturanga flow, or simply press back. Let's flow this left side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step forward and through between your hands. Runner's lunge with or without blocks. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow forehead to knee. Inhale, runner's lunge. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Dial back, heel. Exhale, sink. Inhale, tip back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, bend your knee, lift up, tip forward. Triangle pose, left arm down, right arm up. Breathe in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel it down, let it go. Inhale, plank, and find your flow, either to downward facing dog or take a little rest in child's pose, your choice. Take this moment to connect with your breath, just noticing the heat you are building in your body, the sensations, and just how powerful it can be to move in this way. All you need is a mat in your body, maybe a couple blocks. Couple more deep breaths in. Let's go. Inhale. Part your lips, sigh it out on the exhale. Two more like that if it feels good to part your lips, really letting out some tension through your exhales. Good. We're going for our peak posture of class already, our peak flow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, weight in your heels, lift the ball of your feet, slide your hands under your feet for gorilla pose. Press your feet into your hands into your feet, and keep a soft bend in your knees. Bow forehead to knees. Tip your hips up to the ceiling as you bow forward. Breathe here. We're going to go into some balancing and twisting. Our body's been warmed up for this final peak flow. So this is really everything you've got. Release your hands. If you've got your blocks, place them on the highest height at the top of your mat. If you have a chair or a ledge nearby too, that can even be great for what we're about to do. Something to hold on to, but you actually don't need anything at all. if you don't have anything. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, hands on blocks or to shins. Exhale, fold. Shift weight to your right leg. Inhale, stand up, single leg mountain pose. Hug your left knee into your chest, get your balance. Press your weight into your right foot. Breathe in. Breathe out, right hand on your knee, left arm sweeps back. Dancing Shiva. Stay right here, or if you feel very strong and steady, you can take your right hand to the outer edge of your foot, kick out for the twist. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee behind right. Open your arms out to the side. Good. This is where we're going to use the blocks or put the hand on the ground. So from their Shiva squat, right hand is coming to a block or to the mat for a half moon pose. Left leg kicks back, left arm lifts. Maybe your half moon is open and big. Maybe that knee is bent and it's a little smaller and lower. That's okay. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to your Shiva squat. Left hand down, right arm up. Revolved half moon. So finding the twist, left hand can be on a block. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So strong left leg goes down. Ground your left heel. Slide your left hand back. Right arm up. Revolved pyramid pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep those hips nice and level if you can. One more inhale. Lift your right fingers. Exhale, runner's lunge twist. Bend your right knee and keep that twist. Left hand comes down to the mat. Breathe in, look up at your right hand. Breathe out, horizon lunge. Turn your right toes out to the right. And then come to the pinky toe side of the left foot. Bring your right arm down. Modification for this is simply to lower your left knee down to the mat and then take your arm down. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Crawl it all the way to the middle, parallel your feet, wide-legged forward fold. Bring the crown of your head down, hands back under your shoulders. Breathe. Two more full breaths. Press into your feet and let your upper body hang. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Turn your right toes to face front. Heel toe your right foot out to the outer edges of your mat. Lizard lunge. Sink your hips low. Open your hips. Lower your left knee down. If you have blocks, your hands can come to your blocks. You can bow your head or come down to your forearms. Good. Inhale, lift your head. Place your hands down. Heel toe your right foot back to center. Tuck your left toes. Press into your hands or into your blocks. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just a standing split for 3. Left toes to the sky for 2. For 1. Release. Left leg down. Pedal it out. Forward fold, bending one knee and then the other. Good. You have one more side, so one more chance to do this sequence on the left. All right, let's even it out in the body. I'll be here at the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, shift weight to your left leg. Hug right knee into your chest. Good, get your balance. Find your center. Left leg to right knee, right arm back. Dancing Shiva, look to the back over your right arm. Good. It's okay if you wobble here. If you want to kick out, place the left hand on the pinky toe side of your right foot. Maybe you extend your leg a little bit. Maybe you kick all the way out. Release back to center. Breathe in. Breathe out, Shiva squat. Bend your left knee, right knee behind your left. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, half moon. Left hand down, right arm up. Kick your right leg back. Open your hips, open your shoulders. Look up at your right hand. I just fell out of it. If you did, that's okay too. Come right back into it. Use your block. Some days your balance can be on, some days it can be off, and that is okay. You can have a soft bend in your left knee. Breathe for 3. Keep going with it for 2. For 1, Shiva squat. Hands to heart center. Last push here. Right hand down, left arm up. Kick your right leg back, lift it. Use your inner thigh strength. Pull your left arm up. Revolved half moon for 3. For 2. For 1, lower your left leg. Right arm comes down to a block or to the mat. Block is great here for your revolved triangle. You can start by bringing your left hand to your hip, pulling left shoulder up. Maybe that left arm flies up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, coming into a runner's lunge twist. Your right hand will come down, lower the block if you're using it. Left arm lifts up. From here we go to a horizon lunge. So either you lower your right knee and just bring the left arm back, or turn your left toes off to the left side of your mat and roll to the pinky toe side of your right foot. Left arm will sweep down, working deep into the outer hips. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Parallel your feet to the front and back edges of your mat. This time you can grab for the opposite ankles, or you can clasp your hands at your low back to rinse out your shoulders. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your head. Crawl your hands to the top of your mat. Heel toe your left foot to the outer edge of your mat. Sink your hips low here. Option to drop your right knee down. Working into your hips. If you have blocks or something to place your hands on, you can place your hands up or come down to your forearms and bow your head. Let your hips rest. Even if you're feeling tightness, just try to relax into this shape. Good. Inhale, press up. Heel toe your left foot back into the center in between your hands. Tuck your right toes. Shift your weight into your hands or into blocks. Inhale. Exhale, kick right leg up. Bow your head forward. Really drive that right leg up. Forehead to knee for 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Pedal it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose just to lower all the way down to a seat. Take your hands behind your legs, lift your shins to parallel, boat pose. For 5, reach your arms forward, modification to ground your hands down for support, or straighten your legs up. 3, 2, 1. Lower your feet. Give your legs a hug. Let your spine round and relax. Separate your feet hips distance. Reach your hands back behind you. If you have blocks, you can always place your hands on blocks here. We're going to go up into a reverse table. Feet hips distance. Hands can be a little wider than shoulders distance. Inhale, press your hips up, open your chest, breathe in. Keep your hips up, lift. Option to walk your feet out for a reverse plank, hips up. See if you can keep your feet flat on the floor. Wherever you are, continue to breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. Hips down, legs stretch out long in front of you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Just really let your energy settle down here. Let your heart rate begin to calm. Deepen your breath. Inhale, roll up to seated.